It's a good one.
Thank you.
All right, I'm ready to roll. No overlanding trip is complete or successful without starting first with Ziggy's coffee. It's so good. The issue with Ziggy's getting coffee this early is that we normally wait to stop for our first stop in Vail. I don't know if I'm gonna make it with this coffee, so we might have to pull over on the side of the road. Charlie's something in here popped at Vail Pass, and now she's trying to figure out what it is and duct tape it back together. Oh, and then you're taping your creamer, right?
Well, that's what I thought it was, because it was like boom, and I was like, oh gosh, not the creamer.
Well, I think as long as it wasn't the creamer, I think we're okay. Ran to Love's in Grand Junction, grabbed a Sammy and a little hot dog. Charlie got similar over there. Sit rep. Are in Moab. Technically we're outside of Moab, but we are in the Moab area. We're actually at Hole in the Wall again, which is the same one that we were at the end of our last Moab trip. We came this way because it's a Saturday and Moab is pretty busy. So it looks like Charlie just found a killer campsite and we're gonna pull in and camp. Oh, nice. Yeah, this looks like it's gonna be cool. Dustin's in a Dodge Durango, so I'm hoping he can clear this, but I think we'll be all right. This is a pretty cool campsite, so stand by, stand by. This is huge too. There's a lot of room here. Will it flip? It'll flip. So here we are, big sprawling campsite, pretty much 360 degree views. So that's pretty nice. And like last time, you can actually see it this time, there's a cell phone tower up there, 5G, so you'll get good cell service here. But plenty of room for parties. Pretty nice. Pretty nice. Perfectly level. Yeah. Okay, so we could spend a long time exploring this area, but instead I think we're just gonna set up and pitch tents and hang out because we've been up for a long time. So yeah, we just gotta figure out where we wanna park. I might go over here where it's, oh yeah, it's doing face detect. I might go over back here where it's kind of level, sandy and soft. I think I could make that work. Park up on these rocks here. We got a lot of possibilities, but we're gonna spread out. That's for sure gonna be a thing. I'm immediately so dehydrated. Every time I come here the first like day and a half, I'm just chugging water because of the no humidity. And Colorado's dry, but here it's even crazier. Okay, we're gonna get Dustin parked. Dustin this time being in a rented Dodge Durango. It's a bit of a bummer because it's not anything like what he had that first time in the Jeep Gladiator, but it's gonna be okay. I think he's still gonna manage to make this work. He's just finding a flat spot and parking it out. Oh yeah, this will be easy mode, as long as he doesn't run over. Stop. Cool. Well, that was a production. The entire last trip, I didn't have to use a single leveling block, and this is my karma for that. So I use leveling blocks to try and get level, but unfortunately, the rock is too slick and the blocks would just push out, so we had to use real rocks instead. And it's fine. She says I'm 0-0, but I don't know if I'm actually level or not. Interesting. Okay, now we're gonna get Dustin some help because he's been struggling here in the wind, getting this Kelty shelter that I bought all set up. But it's a good amount of shelter here. Yeah, this thing will be nice. I mean, it's really big. Like the footprint in terms of like shade is pretty huge. Let me.
If I parked a little more that way.
Yeah.
Where the sun wasn't direct on a side angle a little bit.
Let me find you a good rock. There's some good rocks over here. All right, so I busted out because it's White Claw time. Dustin's already taking full advantage of the newest amenity of overlanding, which is my poop tent. That thing's pretty sweet. So I'm glad that he's christening it for the first use, and just gonna relax for a bit. So Dustin said open sky toilet. The plan for the trip is we really don't have one. We're gonna hit Moab, obviously, for at least a night. It's gonna rain and storm for the next 2 days, but it's not gonna be rainy and stormy as much down in like Page, Arizona. And we haven't spent a lot of time there, so we're gonna do that, we think. So camp tonight, easy mode Moab, book it while it's raining and storming. We're gonna be in the car anyway, so we might as well drive. So we'll hit Page and explore down there. I'm really, really excited. We need this quite a bit. He either pooped super fast or he's still looking for something. So the next amenity for this trip is this pretty sweet ARB, hold on, let me flip this thing, ARB awning. Yeah, pretty excited about this. We have actual real shade. It's a little bit of a pain when there's nowhere to like stake it down, but so far with no stakes in the slight breeze, it's okay, but it makes a really, really big difference for just shade. So I'm pretty excited about it. Yeah, wow, it's like a huge difference. It's like probably like a 5 or 10 degree difference in here. Nice. The cool awning is working great. Charlie's getting some shade. It is noticeably better under the awning.
100%.
Yeah, it's a really...
I so wish we had this last year in June.
Yeah.
Would have been life-changing.
Yeah, it's a really big awning. She's saying we wish we had it. I don't know if you can pick up on my little lapel mic. And then the next big addition is we got this guy. We got Starlink now. I grabbed a Starlink Mini. So that is inside of this Forge Concepts tactical Starlink bag, which is actually super cool. Just the way that it holds the cables and stuff, I really like it. And then it's running into my dual battery system, which is running it like a champ. So this is a big deal. And fun fact, you know, I have full 5G here, full bars, but it would not upload anything. So even though there's a tower within line of sight, I wasn't getting anything. So I plugged in the Starlink, and then Charlie FaceTimed her dad for like probably 20, 30 minutes, and it was great. Like, how was the call quality?
Oh, it was great.
Cool.
Yeah, like just as if I was at home.
Yeah, so it works like home Wi-Fi. It's super cool. Okay, the funny thing about Starlink is 2 or 3 years from now, everyone's gonna have it, and they're like, yeah, it's satellite internet, why are you so amazed? But now, it's great technology.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, just like parents when they first got cell phones.
Right.
They're like, oh my God, I have a phone in my pocket. That's incredible. Same thing.
It's meal. Much easier.
Charlie meal prepped a bunch of stuff. We're making dinner now. She made...
So it's ground turkey meat, and then we got some just tomato, basil, garlic, pasta sauce, and then I already made some protein pasta. So we are just gonna get all this heated up in here and...
Great. This is not a bad view for the kitchen. Can't complain about that.
Pasta, we're gonna eat.
We've got some weather coming in. We just got rained on a little bit. You can see it's just a little bit.
You missed the rainbow. There was a rainbow there earlier.
Huh.
Double rainbow.
Looks really pretty, but yeah, it's definitely raining a little bit. I'm sure it'll pass quickly. I hope. Well, the wind almost took away my awning, so we ran over here fast and put it away while we were messing with Charlie's fridge, which I think she got it figured out. Now we're watching sunset, and if it would let me flip it, there we go. Yeah, so sunset, that's pretty cool. Cannot be mad about that. Got some really cool glow. It was there for like a second and then the glow went away. I didn't get any good photos, but it was pretty to watch for sure.
There's no weather, it's just a trough. It's a low pressure system coming in.
So no exaggeration, that is the worst wind I have ever seen in Moab. That was insane. I ran out eventually, got my tent down. I wanted to go in there and see how bad it was inside the tent, and the fly was going nuts. So I grabbed it down. Now I'm just sitting in the car. I might sleep in here tonight. Every time it feels like it might calm down, it goes right back to being crazy. So yeah, might just enjoy sleeping in the car, which is gonna be a bummer because I don't have my CPAP hooked up. So I probably won't sleep well at all, but hey, it is what it is. Better safe than sorry, I guess. Good morning. That was a rough night. I slept okay, actually, until the wind picked up again. It got peaceful for a little bit, and then it picked up. Now it's like, it's blowing, but it's not as violent as it was before. It's just enough to make a lot of noise. And luckily it was mostly going against the hard shell of the tent. So I have like so much sand in my eyes, it's very painful. I haven't checked the weather yet. Popped on the radio just to see what the local repeaters say. Yeah, not the worst night in the world, but really not a good night either. That's okay. It can only go up from here, maybe. I need to make some coffee because I need it. My Starlink did really good in this little position here on the dash. I didn't use that much battery last night, I don't think. I need to like organize this place because it's a mess in here. And like I knew that was gonna be the case. I'm a chronic overpacker, but I just didn't optimize where stuff went. So maybe I'll spend some time doing that. What I'd love to do is get a calm enough time figured out where I can make some coffee. Yeah, that would be really good. First sip, let's see how it came out. I think I got the grind wrong. It was too coarse. Doesn't taste like much of anything. It's not bad. I think I just need to fine up the grind a little bit. Tent's done. Sorry, this facial tracking thing is kind of weird. We're good to go. I didn't film it. I thought about it, but it's really windy. And I think it's gonna be like this all day. It's really pretty though. Let's see what we got here. Like, I mean, it's just a gorgeous place to be, despite how brutal it is. Ah, Charlie is picking up garbage. What is it?
It's a broken fucking stove.
It's a broken camp stove someone just left there.
Come on. Don't do this. We're gonna take this and we're gonna throw it away like responsible adults. This is why trails get closed in Moab.
Don't leave garbage, you garbage individuals. So right now, we are at our favorite watering hole, literally. Gearheads. This place is pretty great. They give free filtered water. I don't know that I've ever given them a penny of my money. I kind of feel bad about that. Have we?
Yep.
Okay, we've given them money before. So now we just gotta figure out what we're gonna do, which we have no idea. We're at a loss. It's actually really calm and nice.
Down here.
Yeah, down in downtown Moab, which makes me think we should just go get a campsite at a KOA. Be those people. That would be kind of funny. Or get a little tiny house cabin. Okay, so we decided we're gonna go to Muley Point in Utah. It's just about to start storming here. The rain's coming in, and this is gonna be what it looks like to be the best scenario.
Looks like some hail that's falling apart on the windshield.
It's trying to hail on us, but it's really light so far. this is cool. Let me flip the camera because this view is insane. Dustin's taking off, looking around. I'm just gonna meander and drive here. Holy cow. You can see Monument Valley out in the distance there. That's impressively cool. It's a little chilly outside, but other than that, the weather has calmed a bit. I know we're supposed to get some more storms starting soon, but wow, you gotta see this. Holy cow. That's incredible. I wish I had my 100 to 400 lens. Well, I don't own one, but I wish I had one.
Hey, we've made it. This is a gorgeous, gorgeous site. As you
We're gonna do a little bit of exploring here. This is a huge, huge campsite. I mean, it's like multiple campsites, but there's a ton of stuff here. So we could really sprawl out if we wanted to. So I guess because it's a Sunday, there's probably not as many people here. Yeah, we're in the middle of, this is actually just outside of Gary, Indiana. So if you come to Gary, Indiana, just know that this is here for you.
This is the sand dunes.
Yeah, this is the Indiana Dunes. Well, we're getting some rain, and it seemed more like it's possibly like hard rain. Hopefully it doesn't turn into hail. Kind of hard to tell. It's just hitting extra hard. So we're just gonna like probably wait it out in the cars because it's not particularly pleasant outside and it's very cold. So it's cold and rainy and windy again. We've got the rain, the cold, wet rain, and I put on campfire ambiance. It's actually kind of relaxing. All right, it's dinner time. It's dinner time, so I've got a little wrap, pastrami, salami, cheese, whole wheat tortilla, and then I'm gonna have some hummus and carrots. It's getting warm out. The sun's trying to come out. I think we're gonna have another storm around 10 p.m. So we're gonna kind of see what happens. Hopefully we survive. We kind of rearranged camp. So we're all together now, huddled up. It's safer that way maybe. It's been decided. Tomorrow is gonna be just garbage weather. So we're gonna go visit Glen Canyon Dam and take a dam tour. Go to the dam gift shop. Maybe visit the dam bathroom. Hopefully it's damn clean, and have a damn good time. If you've seen Beavis and Butthead Do America, you'll know the damn reference I'm making. It cleared up. It's pretty nice. It's a little cold, but it cleared up. We're gonna get, like I said earlier, thunderstorms around 10. We're gonna hope for the best. I think I'm just gonna pitch the tent and risk it. If I need to, I can run into the truck. Tent be damned. If it blows up and gets blown away, at least I'll be in the truck, safe-ish. It's just starting to rain and we're waiting to go to bed. We know it's gonna get worse before it gets better. I'm a little scared of my tent setup. They're making it seem like this is gonna go terribly for me, but we'll see.
Those people.
Those people are neighbors, and then Dustin and Charlie who are sleeping in their car.
Yeah, so after last night kind of scarred me. I think I'm going to be sleeping in the car tonight, and then the rest of the trip, I am happy to sleep in my tent. But last night scared the crap out of me. It was really scary.
Yeah, I slept cozily for about 20 minutes. It was a great 20 minutes of sleep. Raining pretty good here, so we all escaped into our tents. I'm like 10% worried. I'm mostly worried because other people are worried for me. So that's what that is, but it's coming down. Like it's, not great. Hold on, this joystick, I can't get used to it. Everyone's hunkered down in their own vehicles, and I'm here in the rooftop tent. So I'm hoping it'll be okay. Everything seems all right. We're waterproof. I've got my vents open just enough to give me some airflow. I might I mean, I'll definitely close that. That's gonna be probably too open, but so far no water's coming in. And that's that. We're gonna chill out for the rest of the night. I think I have enough blankets and stuff. Should be okay. Wish me luck. Good morning. Well, it rained all night and there was some wind, but it actually wasn't bad. The tent handled it wonderfully and I barely noticed. Like there's no point where I was like, I should get out of this tent. I pointed the hard shell in the right direction and it took care of me quite well, but the rain went all night and it was quite soothing. I got about 8 hours of sleep. It's still raining though, so I jumped out of the tent, took a leak, and now we're just, you know, I have no idea if anybody else is awake. I'm assuming they must be, but it's also 6:52 and they're both more night owls than me. So I might be the only one awake. I do want to make coffee, but it's raining a little too hard and I don't have a solution for that. We're shooting Monument Valley in the distance. Stupid freaking thing, I hate this gimbal. We're shooting Monument Valley in the distance. It's just really cool fog rolling out. Super, super cool. Having a really fun little portrait session. Charlie's shooting photos for all of us. I'm shooting some photos for Charlie. Did a really cool little time lapse over here. 6 minutes of just regular video. I'll speed it up, you might see that, but just having a good old wholesome time now that the sun's out. I think I'm gonna make another thing of coffee, air up my tent a bit. I didn't like the way that it put away, so here we are. Great morning. All right, we're taking the Moki Dugway down, which is probably one of the most scenic drives ever. Looks like there's people stopped already. It's kind of muddy, we'll be all right. I think this is gonna be great. The roads are way less bad than they were yesterday. I think the rain softened up the washboards quite a bit, but my radio, the little remote head, the way it's mounted is just struggling. So I'm having to like hold it with one hand while I grip the steering wheel with the other one. Yaesu did a bad job designing that mount. Seriously, one of the prettiest drives. It's just so cool. Oh, that's so cool.
I go past Fort South 22.
Here we are, rolling up on the finest 7-Eleven of all time. Absolutely love this place. Can't say enough nice things about it. Absolute score. Yeah,
Before we get going here.
it's almost Red Bull time.
Oh, I've already been drinking.
And by Red Bull, I mean Celsius. Absolutely mobbed with people. So many people. I'm excited for Charlie because this is like something she's been obsessed with for a long time and she finally gets to see it. So let's go.
Oh no, she's got it. It
Yeah.
said 1.5 hours average.
1.5 hours for this. Are you excited for your dam?
This is one of my bucket lists, okay? Don't judge me.
Mini golf course down there, you can see it. I bet it's mini golf. It's for sure mini golf. Okay, the decision's been made. We're camping at, I forget the name of the place, but it's a beach. We're doing beach camping. We have to pay for a reservation, which is fine. It seems cool. I think this is gonna be great. I've never camped at a beach before. Okay, so we're at the beach now, and I don't know if this is gonna be worth it. Luckily, the park ranger let us go in and see if we wanted to camp before we paid, so that's super cool. Thank you, Mr. Park Ranger man. It's very pretty, but this place is loaded with people. Okay, we are at camp, good and level. This is pretty cool. Charlie spotted some Instagram influencer in the back. That's some famous person over there. She knows all of them. Easy leveling. Gonna crack open the tent, get that thing aired out because it's still wet, and first crack open a claw. Cheersies. Cheersies. I didn't even get it. We have to do that again. There we go. Stupid camera thing.
We can do that on a loop.
Whoa. Well, this is just super cool.
Oh god, it's so slick.
I would totally.
What is good,
Macaroni in a pot over
I was gonna say, I was gonna watch it. Definitely.
Wandering around. This is a cool beach. Not a beach guy, not a water guy, but it's also not hot out, so it's fine with me. The quiet hum of the generators from the RVs is very relaxing. Sorry. You gotta be careful on this beach because there's little thorny bobbers and tetanus and used needles and stuff, so just, you know, cautious. Looks like we're gonna get a really potentially cool set. So that's, wow, that's awesome. Sunset was pretty okay. Didn't really get any colors, but that's okay. Still having a good time. The winds are gusting again, and Dustin has his goggles, and I'm
oh god,
jealous.
they suck, they don't work!
No! The holes.
Damn holes.